Okay, you and I are about the same age, so you know, during that time frame, in my earlier age, we had to deal with two types of racism: blatant racism and hidden racism. More so, we had to focus on hidden racism because we didn't know where it was coming from. But nowadays, with the advent of Trump, they blew the rock up, and it's just like when you pick up the rock, ants go everywhere. So that has now came to light. It's more blatant now as opposed to hidden. There's still some hidden. Now, when we talk about racism, when you talk to a person of a white American, now I judge each person by their conscious behavior, not by how they look, how they feel. I judge them by their conscious behavior. But when a white person tells you they're not racist or they don't believe in certain things, it's all about action. When you say you don't condone what this person is doing, what are you doing to help minimize what it is they're doing? What are you speaking out of? Because we don't have a platform. When like you on Sirius XM, that's a white man's platform. Well, we have to develop our own platforms and basically form the coalitions to whereas we can now not just talk about it, but we have to put things in action. Because just as we were coming up, we had the sit-ins at the Walgreens and at the different places. We had sit-ins at coffee shops to whereas that's action. That's something letting people know that, hey, I see what you're doing. I'm not going to allow what you're doing. It's all about power and privilege. So they see now that they're beginning to lose that power and privilege because of people of color. I mean, white America has always been a smaller race of people around the world. They're not a dominant race of people. So we have to basically focus on things that's, now that we're in power, about to gain power or building power, we have to do things that are going to be conducive to everybody. We have to be inclusive. White Americans, Black Americans, Hispanic, Asians, all of us have to come together because that's what America was built on. When I was coming up, it was the salad bowl. America was known as the salad bowl or the melting pot, where all people of immigrants came together and served as one. So that's what I want to say about racism.
All right, well, I agree. I agree with your analysis, and it is important, thank you for your call, that we did deal with blatant and we dealt with hidden or even institutional racism. And clearly in the North, it was in many cases more institutional. And then you would have blatant examples that would come out of the imbalance and injustice of those institutions. I agree with you. And we've got to have our own platforms and support them. This show started going on 12 years ago because of a black woman named Kathy Hughes. After I ran for president, called me and said, I'm going to start a talk show network. I'd like you to be on it. And she started this show with various stations she owned around the country. Melody in WVON in Chicago became one of the stations, black-owned by her father, Purvis Spann, now owned and presided over by her. WOL in Washington, Kathy Hughes and Alfred Liggins, her son, on. And then Sirius XM syndicated us on their platform, but I'm still on the black station. We would have more black stations if we supported them and made advertisers spend the dollars with them. So what you're saying is very important. In Seattle, got to show that we will do what we supposed to do. Alicia in Seattle by black-owned KYIZ. Alicia, you keeping it real with Al Sharpton.
Hello, Al Sharpton. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I know you probably get tired of people asking me how you doing, so. But
no, I don't. I'm glad I can answer them. Yeah, sure, I'm doing well.
Okay. Okay. I don't mind staying on the phone through a commercial break, but I'm gonna try to be brief. I really hope that black people don't really believe that Mexicans. See, I'm in Seattle. Things are different in Seattle than what it is, where you're at. But I hope they don't really believe Mexicans only have, low wage jobs, menial jobs. And see, you can believe what I'm saying. Take it from the horse's mouth. Okay? In Seattle, it's very different. And I hope that somebody is listening from Seattle that might want to get on this topic. And people know me, because I just, they told me, I heard you on Al Sharpton, and I was kind of like shocked. Because I'm from the television industry. I've been on talk shows. I'm born in Seattle. One day,
well, let me take my break. Thank you for your call. I don't think anyone is saying that they're not people that are Mexican or of that descent that don't have jobs. I think that what we are saying is that the people, they're talking about migrants coming across the border that are working illegally, because a lot of Mexicans have become citizens and are not working illegally. So let's be clear on what we're saying. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Keeping it real. Got to be right back.